My name is Logan Burrell, and I played Logan in Dragon Ice Cream. I knew Rocco since I was probably elementary school, and he always wanted to make something, so when he offered it to me, I was like, sure. The original script was better, a lot of my stuff got cut, but I think if he does the second one, he can make it a lot more fluid. But the original story I thought was pretty good, besides some issues, but besides that, it was alright. I mean, he was the best part of Dragon Ice Cream. Big Sape, big tug. Let Me In, it's just the best vampire movie in existence. And then Trick or Treat, best anthology film ever. And then Evil Dead 1, because it's just the progenitor of some of the best horror tropes. Expressing how to be creative. I'm not good at it, but it was interesting the little bit I did for some of the films. They'll be branching out more, maybe, doing bigger, longer films, hopefully by then. Short films will probably be a thing of the past, but other than that, it's pretty much wherever Rocco goes with it. Fatal Offer is H.P. Lovecraft, but my favorite book is Lord of Mysteries, was not done by him, but it's just the most fluid story I've ever read. My favorite H.P. Lovecraft story is At the Mountain of Madness, because it's just a peak. It's one of my birthday parties. We were watching Evil Dead reboot for 2014 one and 2016 one that came out, and we just, probably 12 of us in the living room watching it. We were all scared shit, to a specific part came on, and then we were dying. Large bodies of water. I have a bad experience of being underwater, and I don't like it at all, so anything bigger than a normal pool pretty much freaks me out if I go under. I was at my buddy Tyler's house at the time, and we were little kids, and no one was in the house but me and him, and his brother's room was behind, you could see the doorway behind the TV, and we were sitting there, and I noticed his brother's light comes on, so I go in and turn it off, and as I turn it off, every shelf and door in the house exploded open, and what are those dolls called? The Raggedy Ann doll flew across the room and ran outside the house. The most underappreciated horror films is Phantasm, The Void, the original Salem's Lot. Those are just some of the top 3 that people just miss out on and just don't give a good chance. I would recommend those if you haven't watched them. It's a lot better than it's a lot better than some of the slop that comes out nowadays. Keep a beginning, middle, and end in terms of writing, because you gotta have a good flow. Because if not, you're just creating a shitbox that no one's gonna enjoy. It was good. If it wasn't there, then it'd be a nothing burger of a short film. I think it pretty much was the film, the van. It worked out the way it intended. It was cool. The decals on it were nice. Wouldn't recommend renting a U-Haul for it, but you do what you gotta do. George Barrett is one of my dad's best friends, and he knew Rocco through me. And it just... George wanted to be in one, and Rocco, being Rocco, would take anyone to do it. So Rocco started going over there to film, and then he kind of became the adopted son of that family. And that's how it is. George wants to do one of his own, but it's not very appropriate. So Rock won't do that one, which is a shame. Dragon Ice Cream is out now on Greatness Pictures YouTube and GreatnessPicturesPlus.com.